All right, guys, I just put the... Douglas, hit my... Why do you have Bradley's transponder? So, what, you want to be a Bradley today? Okay, I need to turn the mic off so we can discuss this one. Who do I... Okay, Daryl's over here, Tim. Aiden, John. Oh, you're... Oh, it might be a good idea. Sure, sure. Lineup on this one is Douglas.
No, you can't. It's there for a reason. Stop touching the friggin' sign.
All right, here. Andy, James, Jeff, and Peter. Who's getting the hot lap on this one? Going to James. James 10. All right, everyone. 5. We got a couple fast laps.
Three minutes left.
These are all 5-minute qualifiers. We
Two minutes left.
Get Marshall. That's going to drop. Minute 35. Andy now sitting in that number 2 spot. Give him Douglas, Andy.
1 minute.
There we go.
What did he say?
One slick and one thing, one beer.
Okay.
It's a little hard to say. I gotta come
Probably.
15 seconds left to go. Douglas. There's Marshall. You'll get it, Johnny, one day. It's all good. I think it's time for me to change this track. Next Thursday night. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'll take it back. No, no, no water t-shirt. I'm going to get a yellow t-shirt. I did hear people call it. All my drivers. Hey there. I can still get you in race 3 if you want. No, Johnny, you are in race 3. You are in the next. Tim's out here. Marshall, you taking Andy's spot? You're a good guy, Tim. Not all the time, but sometimes. It's nice to see your... What? Race cars don't have reverse? Line them up. Dylan. Hitman.
Thanks, Tim. You're the best.
Not that we needed it, but that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt the race. Brett gets distracted. All right, Mark. Ready? Hitman. Bully. Jim. Bully. Douglas. Off camber. Come on. All right.
4 minutes left.
White buggy on the 27th. Everyone get medical care.
3 minutes left.
Here we go.
Two minutes left.
Minute 15.
One minute left.
White buggy.
So one more.
Hitman. Hit something. He's done. Does he got enough power to hit the loop? Hitman. Can drive it to the loop. That's Hitman's son, Hitman's son. Hitman's going to take it 25. Bench jam is 24 to 5. There will not be man's gonna have to fix an arm. All right, everyone. Dylan, Darren, this is race. Line up on this one. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Tim on the tone. Daryl. Aiden. Johnny. Hot lap did go. And call. You know, it'd be great. Yeah. And actually, then we'd have to have. 2:35 left on the clock. Hi, John.
Told you.
Minute 30. But our leader, he's our
1 minute left.
there we go. 60 seconds left to go. Once again, we will take 5 minutes. There you go, Ben. Little bit.
Mike is breaking up.
25 seconds left to go. Tim, Daryl. There's the Johnny.
So what do we need to do, James? I noticed. Test. It. You know what? I'm probably. You guys hear me all right in the back? It's a lot cleaner, yeah. All right, guys, so we are going to take a 5-minute break, and then when we come back, it will be a new round, no resort, so same races. Once we finish round 2, I will do a resort for round 3. That sounded pretty clear. It was good, right? All right, so I need my marshals out. Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Well, Johnny, I'd say be the first one out to the track, but Daryl's already beat you to it. So second is good. That's what I like to see. Good job. Tim, what's wrong? Aiden almost beat you out here. Oh, he did. He stepped foot on the track first. All right. If you guys are ready to go, let's get this going here. Douglas, James, Andy, Jeff, and Peter. Douglas currently holding TQ 27.5 flat. Seen some fast laps through round one with you guys. Let's see what happens here. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Douglas on the tone. James. Andy. Jeff. And Peter. Can't wait for buggy battle this fall. Jeff with the hot lap, 10.76. Gave him a TQ marker right away. Top three guys are the TQ markers. Jeff, Douglas, and James. Oh, yeah, don't let him pass, James. That's it. Oh, that was terrible. 3 laps in, coming around, getting the fourth. Looks like I'm going to be calling this one out on Jeff, it looks like. Here he is, hitting the loop. Nope. Fell off too. Everyone did. Andy, 27.502. Jeff, 504. Peter, 507. Douglas, 510. And James, 509, actually, just ahead of Douglas. That close, eh? Andy, 502. Jeff, 503. Peter, 505. Douglas, 507. And James, 509. I can't even call it out as fast as you guys hitting it. Fast lap overall right now going to Douglas, 10.63. Second fastest lap going to Andy, 10.76. Currently at the top of my screen, Andy, Jeff, and Peter. Very close though. James just moving in that number 3 spot. Andy pulling up a TQ marker, 28.510. James now holding fast lap with a 10.59. Yellow and orange, yellow wheels down my straight. Andy on TQ right now, 28.509. His fast lap's a 10.63. Pretty decent. 3 minutes here left to go. James sitting that number 2 spot, 27.501. 0.0 to Douglas's 0.4. Peter, 27.503, and Jeff, 27.509. We got a pile up. It's going to change things a bit. Andy holds the TQ just barely, too. 27.5 flat, 0.3 to Douglas, 0.8. But Andy is still on TQ here. Peter moves up into that number 2 spot. James in the 3. Then we have Jeff and Douglas. Fast lap so far on this one going to James, 10.58. 2:20 left on the clock. Off camber. Andy with the fumble. At least he landed in the right lane, right direction. Off he goes. Holds it on a 28.510 right now. James, who's holding fast lap, drops off to the number 5 spot. Andy on TQ. Peter in the 2. Douglas on the 3. Jeff, then James. Peter in that number 2 spot on the 27.503. Douglas 506. Jeff 509 and James 510. Very close. Andy hitting the loop. Dropped off just a little bit in previous lap. 27.5 flat 0.1. Still on TQ. Minute 30 left to go. It's the yellow and orange coming down the straight. James with that fast lap, 10.58. Second fastest lap going to Douglas, 10.61, with Andy also a 10.61.
One minute left.
There it is, 60-second call for race 2. Very tight group here. Andy hits the loop. He's back on the 28, 5-10 right now. Peter in that number 2 spot. Driving the orange with white wheels. Hits the loop on a 27, 503. Jeff right behind him, though, 506. Douglas, 507. And James, 507. 10:51 fast lap for James. 30 seconds here left to go. Andy, Peter, Douglas, James, and Jeff. Screen just keeps flipping. Peter 503, Douglas 505, James 505, Jeff 505. Crazy. There it is. Drivers, when I call your name, your race is over. Douglas, you are done. James, you are done. Remember, guys, there's still 3 cars left live. One of them is on TQ right now. Peter's done. Jeff is done. Here we go. Andy's done. Nice driving, guys. Andy comes in 28, 5-10, 10-61 fast lap. Peter 27, 502 with a 1087. James 27, 504 with that 1051. Douglas 27, 504.9 with a 1057. And Jeff 27, 505 with a 1076. Very close. Looking forward to round 3 here. Race 2, Brett the Hitman, Ben, Jam, and Dylan, and Darren. I'm going to give those round 1 racers a second to put their cars on charge, maybe rehydrate their eyeballs because I'm sure they didn't blink. Maybe wipe the sweat from their forehead and maybe be able to, you know, stretch their legs out, get the wobble out of their knees. That had to have been a little bit intense. It's not even a main. All right, let's line them up. Hitman, Jammin, Dylan, and Darren. Drivers ready. Hitman on the tone. Jammin, Dylan, Darren, hot lap going to Dylan on that one. 1160, 1156 actually. Calling it out on Hitman, 26.505. 11:28 right now. Ben jamming 26.509 behind him. Darren also on the 26.510. And Dylan 26.511. Tight with our second group here too. Everyone on that 26. Hitman now at a 5 flat. Puts down another fast lap. 11:04. 3:40 left to go. As a white buggy, white wheels. Dylan now sitting in that number 2 spot. White, green, and blue with white wheels. Here he is hitting the loop. 26.508. Jamming 509. Darren 25.509. Second fastest lap overall going to Dylan. Well, things have changed. Ben jamming actually tripped the loop on the inside, but I'm going to give it to him. 11:19. And it puts him up at the top. James is getting a workout. Pace yourselves, guys. Pace yourselves. Ben Jammin is the one out on the top right now. That is pink buggy, pink wheels out front. Thank you, Dylan. 25.506. Darren in that number 2 spot, 508. Hitman 512 and Dylan 23.504. Fast lap going to Hitman 11:04 right now. Second fastest lap going to Jammin 11:19. Halfway point 2:30 left to go. Nice landing. Hitman flipping over the pipe, landing straight, pulling away. Not so lucky that second time. I like that. Hitman, make sure you go watch the playback on the live stream for that. You're by James right afterwards. I was gonna make a comment even for his, but yeah. A marker will be left in the race. Go check that out. Right now I got Darren at the top, 25.508. Hitman 510. Oh, you could have been up at the top, I think. 11:04 fast lap. Jammin 24.501. Dylan 23.5 flat.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Darren and Hitman battling out for that top spot right now. Darren's 507. No, Hitman 506. Darren 507. Jammin 24.502. Dylan 508. .30 seconds left to go. Hitman putting down another fast lap, 10:91. Darren in that number 2 spot, so Hitman's running 25.502, Darren 508, Jammin 512, Dylan 24.504. Drivers, when I call your name, your race is over. Hitman, you're done. Watch, because Darren behind you is still live. Thank you. Dylan, you are done. 2 cars left live. Oh, he's good. There it is. Hitman's going to take that one, 25.503, 10:91 fast lap. Darren came in second, 25.509. Ben, 25.515, and Dylan, 24.504. Fast laps for Darren, 11.29. Ben, 11.19, and Dylan, 11.20. Nice driving, guys. Put your cars on charge. Come out. Race 3. So after this race, there will be a 5-minute break, and there will be a resort. Drivers from race 3, forget that you're racing. Tim, Daryl, Aiden, Johnny. 30 seconds? How about that? 30 seconds. Then, Tim, you get the automatic win. Oh, that's all over with now. You have some screws loose? Good, you're not ripping apart the carpet? Or is it your other screws that are loose? Oh, I already knew of that. You're good. It's okay. There's a lot of guys here like that have those kind of screws loose. Did ya? All right. He's good. Go ahead and hit the loop, guys. Run a lap. Run a lap. Yes, guys, there will be a third round, but there will be a resort. So once again, right after this race, there'll be a 5-minute break and a resort. And maybe that's enough practice for all you guys. Let's line them up. Is Daryl up there? Is he doing a repair? Oh, he's coming? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give him a minute then. Go ahead and run some laps then, guys. Go ahead. Actually, guys, it'll probably be a 10-minute break because of the way the resort's going to drop everyone in. So we will do a 10-minute break after this. All right, we are going to close this straight. Get you guys lined up. Tim, Daryl, Aiden, Johnny. You go, Tim. On the tone. Daryl. Aiden. Johnny. If I can give a couple of you guys a piece of advice, when you get out of shape and you put it on the pipe or you're just not right angle for stuff, just slow it down a little bit. Get back into the groove before you start hammering on that throttle too soon. Hot lap did go to Aiden. It was 13:20. Everyone coming around to get their lap 4 in. Very good. Here we go. Aiden at the top. 23.503 with a 12:43 fast lap. Tim 22.512. Daryl on the 21.513. Johnny on the 18.507. Nice and easy, Aiden. Just get back into the groove, buddy. Get back into the groove. Smooth, smooth. .310 left on the clock here. I got Tim on the top. 22.5 flat. Daryl right behind him, 5.06. Daryl now holding fast lap 11.82. Aiden 20.506 and Johnny on the 18.511. Watch how you take those shortcuts, Aiden, over into the straightaway, buddy. Mainly for the traffic. I don't care if you cut the track a little bit, but watch for the traffic. I can put you with the group if you want to be able to do that. Not a problem. Watch straight. Tim on top, 23.507. Daryl right there with him, 5.12. Aiden 25.03. Johnny 19.506. 2 minutes here left to go. Daryl with that fast lap, 11.82. Second fast lap going to Tim, 12.38. Purple buggy, yellow. Thank you, Johnny. I like how you did that. Brake check. No. Outside line, but still inside, within the box. Stay within the box, outside line. Amazing flip by Aiden. Bet you can't do that again.
1 minute left.
Woo! Good marshal job. 60 seconds left to go. Tim on the top. He is now the only one on the 23.509. Daryl 22.510. Aiden 21.507 and Johnny 19.5 flat. Purple buggy, yellow wheels. .25 seconds left. Oh, look at this. That's what I'd do too, though, if I was out there racing with Tim. I'd be trying to take him out in every corner. Yeah. Yeah, show him how it's done. And that's a wrap. When I call your name, your race is over. Woo! Still alive, Johnny. Keep going. Oh. Was that it, Ben? Did you marshal all of them? Daryl, you're done. Tim, you're done. Hayden's done. You did, eh? Nice. Johnny, done. Tim taking it, 23.518. Daryl, 22.514 with the fast lap overall, 11.82. Aiden, 21.512. And Johnny, 25.15. All right, guys, 10-minute break. Resort, round 3. There it is. Race 1, 10 minutes will be Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Race 2 will be Jeff, Hitman, Darren, and Benjamin. And race 3 currently our A main group, Andy, Douglas, Peter, and James. All right, guys, here we go with round 3. Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Marshals are Douglas, Peter, James, and let's put Hitman or Jammin' if you can volunteer for us. Someone from race 2, anyways. If someone from race 2 could volunteer, please. The person who volunteers in race 2 will have driver's stand position. You guys can go ahead and go over the loop, run a lap if you want. Dylan, you want to run a lap? Wait, you on nap time, Tim? Old guy nap time? Yeah? Okay. Where's Aiden at? Aiden. Aiden. All right, Aiden not making it out for this one. Let's Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Out there he is. Once again, Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Dylan on the tone. Tim. Daryl, Aiden, Johnny, hot lap going to Dylan, 1174. White, green, blue buggy, white wheels. All right, as the drivers come around, get lap 4 and calling it out on Dylan, 24, 506, 1169 fast lap. Tim, 24. Aiden on the 22, 503. Johnny on the 21, 505. Dylan, Daryl, and Tim now. That's our 1, 2, and 3. Two down, 3 minutes here left to go. Dylan on the top, 23.5 flat, 11.65 fast lap. Daryl, 23.502. Tim, 5.11. Aiden, 22.506. Johnny on the 25.05. Second fastest lap overall, going to 11.80. Aiden, 11.83. Hard crash winner going to Tim. Wreck my wall, Tim. Just for that, your tire's going to fall off. With maybe a piece of your arm. Minute 35 left to go. Dylan at the top, 23.501, 11.65 fast lap. Daryl in that number 2 spot, 23.505. Tim on the 22.506. Aiden on the 21.511. And Johnny on the 25.11. Jay! Is that Tim's wheel? Whose wheel? Oh, Aiden. It was supposed to be Tim's wheel. It's okay, leave it there. It's good for them. Let's see who's going to hit it. There we go. Johnny did it. 60 seconds left to go. Good hit. Hit it again, yeah. What are you doing? I didn't say pick that. See him drop it? Like, okay. Whoa. Actually, I'm gonna go get one of those 10 seconds left to go. Dylan on top, 23.502. 22.505. Johnny on the 25.14. There it is. All over, guys. Gonna call your name. Dylan. You're actually still live, Johnny. Keep going. One more lap. Johnny's still live. Come on, Johnny. You can do it. Where's the wheel? Will he hit the wheel? No, eh? It's gone already. Okay. There it is. Dylan taking that one. 23.502. 11.40 fast lap. Daryl came in second. 22.5 flat. Tim 5.04. And Johnny 25.15. Jeff, the Hitman, Darren, and Ben. Waiting for my marshals here. We got Dylan, Daryl, Tim, Johnny, and Aiden. Marshal up, Johnny. Let's go. Chop, chop. Thank you. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Watch. Oh. Watch your fingers. Good. Okay. Thank you. Jeff, Hitman, Darren, and Jammin. What's wrong? You tired, Aiden? Do you want a pillow? Yeah? Do you need a pillow? You sure? Maybe kick him in the crate there, Johnny, because you're not going to be sitting there anyways. He looks very tired. Maybe could you maybe wipe the sweat from his forehead for him too, please? Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to send you down to the end of the straight there, Johnny. Yeah, you need to turn. Rotate. Yep, a little bit more. And then you need to suck your gut in really tight. You need to turn a little bit more, actually. A little further, okay. Yeah, just like that. Be the pole. Try and be the pole, okay? Kind of. Focus, be the pole. Jeff, Hitman, Darren, and Jammin. Here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Jeff on the tone. Hitman. Bully. And Jammin. Andy holding TQ, 28-5-10. I'm going to say Jeff has got hot lap there. Gave him a TQ marker right away, too. Hot lap going to Jeff, 10.79. Gives him a TQ marker. White buggy, white wheels. I was saying earlier, just before we started this third round qualifying, if this was going to be a good thing for you, Jeff, or a bad thing. So far it's working out to be a pretty good thing for you. Calling it out on Jeff on TQ, 28.504. Hitman, 27.509. Benjamin, 23.509. Darren, 23.512. Fast lap going to Jeff, 10.73. 4 minutes left to go. Once again, Jeff is on TQ, guys. Thank you, Tim. I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep Jeff on the TQ spot. Let's see what happens here, but he's got plenty of time if he has to jump back up. Fell off slightly, 27.511 with that 10.73 fast lap. We've still got 3:20 left on the clock, though. Hitman in that number 2 spot on the 25.502. Jammin, 24.510. And Darren, 24.511. Jeff breaking it down slowly. Last lap was 27.509. He's now 5:08. Breaks it down a little more. So Jeff on that 27.507. Hitman 26.511. Jammin and Darren. Jammin's 24.503. Darren 5:06. That was a pretty cool front flip. Would have been cooler if he landed on the wheels. It's still pretty good. 2:15 left on the clock. Wait for Jeff to hit the loop here, see where he's coming up to. He's currently 27.505 with that 10.73 fast lap. Breaking her down. We got Hitman 26.506, Jammin 24.505, and Darren 24.507. Minute 20 left to go. Jeff still holding 27,505. Hitman 26,502. Jammin 24,502. Darren 502.
One minute left.
Get in there. Tim's got it. Oh, look at that. Trying to destroy the track. Team players, look at that. 30 seconds left to go. Jeff still at the top. Oh, something happened. There's the tone when I call your name. Your race is over. Hitman, you're done. Ben, you're done. Darren, you're done. Just want to flash it over the loop. Hitman's going to take that one. 26,508, 11:06 fast lap. And we have Ben 24,504. Darren 24,508. So we're just waiting for our marshals to come out. This will be the final qualifier right here. Andy, Douglas, Peter, and James. Then there'll be a 5-minute break. We will set the mains up. One bump all the way up. All right, lineup is Andy, Douglas, Peter, and James. Driver's ready. Andy on the tone. Douglas. Peter. James. Whew. Hot lap going to Andy. 1077. Just waiting for James here to hit the loops. Who's there? James on TQ, 28,506. Andy also on TQ, 507 right behind him. Douglas, 26,504. Peter, 24,510. Fast lap right now going to Douglas, 1071. Second fast lap going to Andy, 1077. Andy now up on the top of the screen, 28,507.3 to James' 0.6, sorry. Andy, James, Doug, and Douglas and Peter. 3:40 left to go. And after that little fumble by Andy, no one on TQ now. James, oh, my mistake. James did flash over the loop there. 28.509 sitting at the top. Douglas now in that number 2 spot. 27.503. He's holding fast lap. 10.56. Andy 27.505 right behind him. Peter 25.501. We get down here to our 3-minute mark.
3 minutes left.
Lots of little fumbles in this group. Halfway, 2:30. Douglas now at the top of my screen. Sorry, nope, make that James. 28.511. Douglas 27.5 flat with that 10.56 fast lap. Andy 26.502. Peter 25.511.
Minutes left.
Douglas now on TQ, 28.509, 10.51 fast lap. James in that number 2 spot, 28.510. Andy 27.509. Peter 24.5 flat. Second fast lap going to Andy, 10.55. Douglas getting marshaled there, drops himself off TQ. Minute 30 left to go, though. He drops down to a 27.502, so it is still possible to get up there. Here he is hitting the loop. A little bit of diffing action there. 27.501. James is 506. Andy's 506.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. James 506, Andy 509, Peter 24.501. Looks like Andy might hold this TQ here. 35 seconds left to go. Douglas working hard to break this down. I mean, his last 3 laps, 10.6, 10.6, 10.5. Trying to get down there. 20 seconds left. He's currently running 27.501, James 506, Andy 509, Peter 25.507. There's the tone. Douglas, you are done. Andy, James, and Peter. There it is. Douglas taking the win on that one. Andy's going to hold this TQ. Nice driving from all of you guys. Douglas came in 27.5 flat with a 10.51 fast lap. James, 27.504, 10.64. Andy, 27.506 with the fast lap for that race, 10.49. And Peter, 25.507 with a 10.89. All right, guys, 5-minute break. We're going to set up the mains. All right, guys, in 5 minutes when we get back, Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny, you guys are race 1, C main, 1 bump up to the B with Jeff, Brett the Hitman, Darren, and Benjamin. 1 bump from there up to the A main group, Andy, Douglas, Peter, and James. All right, guys, we're going to get going here with two-wheel buggy C-Main. Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. One bump up to the B. Marshals, Douglas, Peter, James, and a volunteer from race 2, please. All right, do I got all my marshals here? Thank you, and thank you. We could use one on the crate. Douglas, you're super marshal. Yes, super marshal there. All right, line up on this one is... Yeah, we can line them up in the straight. I think I still have it. No, you know what? We'll line them back up here. We can line them up. We're not going to line them up in the straight. We're going to line them up over here. I don't know if my delay's in or not. Dylan, Tim, Daryl, Aiden, Johnny. Where's Dylan at? Okay, Dylan, you're going to be... Just pull up here a bit. Yeah, pull up a little bit more. Good. Somewhere there. Tim, pull up a little bit. Good. Daryl, just push the other cars out of your way. Hit them really, really hard. Maybe they'll break and they can't even race. There you go. Aiden. Johnny, get out of there. No, not like that, you bully. Aiden, you need to back out of there too, because that's Daryl's spot. Okay, can someone help these guys, please? Aiden. I'm surprised you guys can race these cars. Just saying. No, definitely not. It was. I decided to change it after watching you guys try and line those cars up. Thank you, Rob. Deep breath. Deep breath. Yes. Yeah. Driver's ready. Seriously. Ready? All right, good. Everyone on the tone. Oh, I should have made it follow leader, eh, Johnny? Hey, James, I might end up moving you to the middle of the orange there because I have no marshal down in this corner. It is Dylan out in that number 1 spot right now. Here he is going down the straight. Tim in the purple yellow wheels is my 2. Oh. Aiden taking over that number 3 spot. Johnny in the 4, Daryl in the 5. Once again, Dylan is your leader out there, guys. White, green, and blue with white wheels. Way to get out of his way. Good job. Just flying off the walls. Beautiful. That is your number 1. Tim is your number 2. Yeah, that still holds. Dylan getting marshaled there. Tim's only half a second behind. Just watch it, Daryl, because you're going to have a battle there with your 1 and 2. Thank you. Here we go. Dylan over the big tabletop and 1. Tim right behind him. Anyone got the shakes in the driver's stand yet? Okay. 3:20 left on the clock. Here they go, 1 and 2. Daryl in the number 4, Johnny in the 5. Johnny, thank you. Don't go hitting him.
3 minutes left.
Johnny, you're going to let him go by 2 if he catches up. Watch out for the big table. Stay tight. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty tight. .240 left to go. Dylan now pulling away just a little bit. Tim still holding in second. Daryl in that number 3 spot. Johnny in the 4, Aiden in the 5. Daryl in third, but a lap down from Tim right now. But still a lap up from Johnny and Aiden, who are battling it out. Daryl, wow, backwards flip. Look at the flips coming through. Go, go, go. Wow.
2 minutes left.
Woo! It's like sticking your hand in a fire, eh? Yeah, you can grab that log without getting burned. Minute 45 left to go. Dylan up on the top of this one right now, also holding fast lap, 11:49. Here he is coming, hitting the loop. White, green, and blue buggy, white wheels. My number 1 out there. Tim currently sitting in that number 2 spot. Here he is hitting the loop, 7.5 seconds behind the leader, but still holding second. Daryl Gordon holding third. Johnny in the 4, Aiden in the 5. Actually, they're back and forth. Looks like Aiden was in 4th. We've still seen a battle between those two. Daryl right there in between with it. Fumble, fumble, roll.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Woo! Watch come to the loop. Wow. How far can these guys fumble these things? Awesome. I think Aiden and Johnny are having the tumble challenge there. Dylan coming through, Johnny. Another one from Aiden. Aiden, is that car gonna take all that? I guess it's the last round, right? It doesn't matter. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left to go. Johnny's turn to do the roll. Fast and the Furious. Game over. Tim, you're done. Daryl, you're done. Dylan's done. Johnny, here comes Aiden. One more flip. Roll. Anything? No? Okay, there it is. 49. Tim came in second. Daryl, Aiden, and Johnny. Nice driving, guys. Good job. Two B-main, we got Jeff, Brett, Darren, Ben, Dylan, our bump. And yeah, we should have enough marshals. Should be all good. Where's my Smarshals? Come on. Tim. Daryl's out here. Aiden and Johnny. Let's go, guys. You're not running another race, so you can come right out. You can inspect all the broken parts from your tumbles and rolls later. Pro line and RPM for you, Johnny. Make it down to the RPM sign down there in the corner. RPM. Okay. Let's do the lineup here. Maybe Tim can help. Jeff, where are you starting? Yeah, we're going to pull you up a little bit more, Jeff. Sorry. Maybe not that close. But yeah, right? Nope. Because you can't be that close to the loop. Let him turn around and get situated there. Good. Hitman, pull up. It's a follow leader start over the loop anyways. Right there. Good. Darren, jamming. Look at you guys are pro. I like that. Follow the leader start over the loop. Yeah, definitely made C-main group look bad there. That's true. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Everyone on the tone. Okay, so 2 made it through on that one. Oh, make that one. Jeff running away with it right now. Darren in the number 2, Hitman in the 3. Jeff hitting the loop. Darren in that 2, Hitman in the 3. They're battling it out. Fumble. He waits for him. Nice. That was nice. That was good. Dylan down in second. Darren in third. Oh, that was Dylan. Oh, Dylan's waiting. Someone get in there. That's your 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Daryl trying to jump over it. Good. Wow, that's going to be hard to call it out. Darren now in the number 2. I believe Jeff is a lap up now at this point with 4 minutes left to go. So Darren in that number 2 spot, about to be in third, maybe fourth. Yep, down the fourth. Dylan moves in the second. Hitman in the third. Darren in the number 4. Jamming in the 5. Dylan currently holding fast lap, 11:03. Sitting in second place. A lap down from Jeff. Hitman in third, 3 seconds behind Dylan right now. He's got to worry about Darren, who's only a second and a half behind him. Ben jamming right there also, only a second and a half behind. So between Hitman, Darren, and Jammin', very close. Dylan with the fumble, trying to get it back out there. Turn around, what are you doing? Losing position. He's going to lose 2 positions here. Gets back out. Hitman. No, Hitman is still... I believe Hitman is in second. Easy, take it easy, Dylan. Whoa, 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 get him out there. Hitman is now in second. Ben jamming in third, Darren in fourth, and Dylan in fifth. Fast lap overall. going to Jeff. 1084, 230, halfway point. Jeff, Hitman, Benjamin, Darren, and Dylan. Getting down to our 2-minute mark here. Jeff's still on top. Hitman still in that number 2. Ben in the 3. Darren in the 4. They're battling it out, though. Very close together here. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Minute 30 left. Darren now sitting in 3rd. Benjamin in the 4. Dylan in the 5. Closest battle I see is Darren and Ben battling it out for 3rd right now through the double-double section. Going to the off-camber. Ooh, tight lines. Darren trying to hold it tight. Oh.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Jeff, Hitman, Darren, and Ben. Battle still continues between Darren and Ben. It's only a second apart for these guys. Hitman now holding the fast lap. 10:77. Benjamin flipping over. Darren with some breathing space. Oh, butterfingers there. That's going to drop Ben down to 5th spot. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Close. 25 seconds left to go. Looks like Jeff's getting the bump to the A. That's what we've seen in the qualifiers with that group in the A's. Should be some good racing. 10 seconds left. Jeff, Brett the Hitman, Darren, Dylan, and Benjamin. Woo! Ugliness. There it is. It is all. Don't forget to sign up for our. We are going to do a marshal camp. How to marshal quickly, efficiently, just properly. You guys are all done. Darren took 3rd, Dylan, then Benjamin. Jeff getting the bump. Jeff, you need to change battery or anything? He's doing that now? He's already on it. See that? He's quick. Everyone else out to marshal, please. Final race of the night. Andy, Douglas, Peter, James, and Jeff. This should be good. Marshall. I need someone to be the pole. Be the pole. Let's do it. Okay, I'm shutting down the straight. Your tires should be warm enough. Come on now. All you pros. Let's see how pro you are. Andy, Douglas, Peter, James, and Jeff. That's all I'm saying. Andy, Douglas, Peter, James, and Jeff. Shh. Quiet. You just got fired? Go be the pole, dirt guy. No, don't work the pole. Be the pole, but don't work the pole. Yeah. Okay, let's mark that 220 in race delay. Amen. Just remember that. Keep it clean. That's right. So don't put your on the pole. I did say it. I just turned my mic off. That's all. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Okay, drivers, good luck. I've been looking forward to seeing this main. I'm hoping it goes like the quals. James, don't make it get ugly, okay? I just jinxed the whole thing. Everyone on the tone, and it's not follow the leader over the loop. Just make it pretty. Good luck. Sweet. Like a train. Everyone get a little fumble, right? Just a little wheel hop here, a little twist through the air. Ooh. Gets back out though. Andy getting a little out of shape. Can't do that too many times when he's got Douglas all over him. Andy out in that one, Douglas in the two right behind him. Don't count James out. Here they are over the big tabletop. Andy went wide. Gonna drop Andy back to the back of the pack. Douglas out front. James and the two. Lots of fumbles happening here right now. Here's Douglas hitting the loop. How far back is James? 2 seconds behind James. James is holding fast lap though. 10:68. Andy now moving in the third. It was Jeff. Jeff now down the fourth. James dropping back a little bit further here. 2.3 behind. Douglas holding her tight. It's got the line down. 3:30 left to go. Andy trying to close this gap up too. 2.5, 2.6 behind James right now. See if he shaves off a little bit there. Jeff right there. Oh, Andy needing a marshal. Jeff's going to move into that number 3 spot. Douglas, James, and Jeff, my top 3. Andy in that number 4, Peter in the 5. Actually, Andy's going to drop back to the back.
3 minutes left.
Oh, watch the table. James 3.3 behind Douglas. Jeff holding in that number 3 spot, just chasing, following Douglas's lead right now. Andy in that number 4, Peter in the 5. They've been battling back and forth here. James dropping a little further back, 3.6 behind. Halfway point, 2:30. Get in there. Run right across. That's it. Nice. Douglas at the top. James in that number 2 spot. Jeff closing the gap up on James, 2.5 seconds behind. James with a couple fumbles here and there. Comes our leader right behind him, Douglas. Douglas now holding fast lap, 10:55. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Andy fumbling on the roller there, waiting for the marshal. Andy and Peter still battling out. Still battling out for that 4 and 5 spot. Oop, Douglas. That's it. He tried to flip him over. James just lost that number 2 spot to Jeff. Minute 20 left to go. Douglas up in the top spot. Jeff in that number 2 spot. James in the 3. He is 2.5 seconds behind Jeff now. Andy holding that number 4 spot. Peter in the 5. Peter's 5 seconds behind Andy.
Left.
1 minute here left to go. I don't know. It's where the battle's going to be. I guess it's James and Jeff, but that's 3.5 seconds spread there. Douglas, Jeff, James, Andy, and Peter. Closest thing I see is Jeff and James, but it's almost 4 seconds apart with 35 seconds left to go. Douglas a full lap up on the field, holding fast lap 10:51. Douglas, Jeff, James, Andy, and Peter. 10 seconds left to go. No one's battling here. Everyone is pretty separated. There it is. Time. When you hit the loop, you're done. There you go, James. Douglas is done. Here we go. Douglas taking the fastest lap overall. 10:50. Jeff came in second with a 10:68. James 10:68. Andy 10:71. And Peter 10:84. Nice driving, guys.